So boots off. This is the office where you check in, and they've also got some resupply stuff here, including something I really needed that I just bought. So they have, I know in an earlier one I talked about I was looking for my my permethrin and I couldn't find it at Walmart, but I found it here. They had a 12. See, they have a spot there for a 24 ounce, but somebody, me, just bought it. So they got some Sawyer filters here. And then, you know, a little bit of their own stuff, the stickers and whatnot. They've got t-shirts. And then they've got, you know, fairly basic of the must-haves as far as you get your drugs and your Advil and Alka-Seltzer and whatnot, and a small handful of Snickers and chips and what have you, and oatmeal, and, you know, not a huge resupply, not a lot of freeze-dried, but all the basic snacks and stuff that you might want to have. They do have that ever sought-after Spam singles that are so hard to find. And then the miscellaneous drugstore stuff that you might want. And, of course, toilet paper and wet wipes and whatnot. A few sodas and whatnot for while you're here. And then if you just absolutely have to have, there's Boots Off, so I don't have to say it. If you absolutely have to have a Boots Off t-shirt, they have them in a bunch of colors. So some resupply. If there's stuff that you need, they got it. Hope you're having a great day. So, as I said earlier, I rented one of the cabins. This is the red cabin. As you can see, they have their themes. They have a green cabin and a blue cabin. Cabin was good. Get the little 2 seats out here. You got a full-size bed, and then a bunk bed on top. There's a little window on the back. There's an air conditioning unit. Little refrigerator, coffee maker. There's a little electric heater in here, which was more than adequate. It's not on high right now, it's on low. They have the fixings for coffee. I never made coffee because they had it up in the common area. They've got like extras. They got a little shelf up top here and a shelf up there, and there's a fan. I'm sure in the summer you want to move the air conditioning around. There's an electric light for the upper bunk and a touch light on each side. On the lower, which I really like, there's a clock radio over there with some charging outlets. As you can see, I just unplugged my phone. My charger is still over there. Comes with this chair in here, so you can actually have a chair to sit in. I'm happy. It's an adequate little cabin. The negative is simple. It's there's no water, and it's a ways from the bathroom. That's the only negatives towards it. Certainly very quiet because it's a cabin. It's not attached to anybody else. And like I said, I propped open the little window in the back so that I had flow last night. Earlier before I went to bed, I had the window on both sides open so there was air flowing through because I was trying to dry some gear. And everything dried out pretty good. Right now I'm packed up and ready to go. There's an extra blanket if you need it. No issues. Cabin was good. Be nice if it had a bathroom, but hey, gotta live with what you got. So I do know there's only one person left here that's staying in the bunkhouse. And I know she's down in the kitchen right now, or down in the common area. So I'm going to do just a quick look in the bunkhouse so people can see what it amounts to. Uppers and lowers, storage down beneath, plenty of hooks to hang your stuff, curtains for a little privacy, little table area here in the middle spreads your stuff out. It does have air conditioning and heat, so it's a good warm place to stay. And as you can see, everybody has their own light switch and everybody has their own outlet. So, just 8 in the bunkhouse. This facility is set up with a lot of area for camping. And I think really gets hopping as a campsite come the bubble coming through. So, there's the bunkhouse. Had Boots Off. So, here's the bunk room at Black Bear Resort. Nice table, plenty of outlets right around the table. There's no outlets in the bunks. They do have curtains. There's a little heater in here that seems to work pretty well with adjustment, and by turning on the ceiling fan, we're able to get it pretty well distributed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 bunks in here. Me and 2 others in here right now, which is why I'm not wandering around, because they're both enjoying their bunk space, and I'm not going to disturb it. So, pretty good though. So, at Black Bear, they've got some nice outdoor spaces. They're right across the stream. Here's the bunkhouse area. The main office area is right down on this end. They have an area they call the Bear's Den that is kind of the common space. Pretty good size ladies' room and men's room. They each have 2 showers and 2 toilets. In the main building where they live upstairs, people that run it, they've got laundry downstairs. They have a bunch of cabins here. I mean, you see one of the kind of more high-end cabins right here, and then there's a number of other cabins available around the property. I don't know, I think there's 6 or 8 of them, something like that. Obviously a fire ring out here and some decent outdoor space. Real nice people. Seems like it would be a nice place to stay. As I'm coming around the corner here, you see the cabins up on the hill, but there are more cabins down on this level as well. It's a real nice feel to it. I went in I went in one of the cabins, and it was very nice. Very nice, very well done. All the cabins have heat and power and quite a bit of space. They don't have plumbing, so they're all using the same, bathroom and shower facilities. So, overall, this is Black Bear Resort. I like the feel. I like the people. Seems pretty nice.